Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and make sure you are subscribed to my other channel, Queen Spirit 1126. We're doing Saturn retrograde readings over there. So make sure you check out your Saturn sign. And on this channel, we are doing personality readings this month. Alright, so all of our numbers this month start with 4. So this one we have love, support, encouragement. Take positive action toward manifestation. Call on your angels. All right. So we are picking a 5-digit number. I'm going to pick 5 blue cards. So let's see. This is 3. I said 5 blue cards. I meant 4 because 4 is already out there. So we'll take that one. Let's see what we're working with here. All right. 4, 7. That is 11 plus 8, 19 plus 1, 20 plus 9, 29. Okay, so 11 was the first number out, and this number 2 plus 9 is 11, 29. That comes to 2. Right, so 2 isn't here at all in this number, so I think that's something significant. I really feel like since 2 is not in the number at all, that's what's missing, that you guys need to pay attention to whatever union this is. Okay, so I want to point something out about this number. We have 47, which is 11 on this side, 8 in the middle, and then we have a 10 over here. So I'm definitely getting that Spirit is trying to push you through a new doorway. 4 and 7, 11 is always going through a new doorway, right? Supported by Spirit. However, it's not always easy. Sometimes it can be complicated to get through that doorway. But you have the support you want. It's just not going to look how you think it should look, right? And then 10 on the other side is that this is a guaranteed cycle. Just go with the flow. All right, so the number 4 is about boundaries, foundation. The number 7 is coming up in reverse. So you may have an issue with being a little bit self-critical, too critical of yourself, too serious with yourself, right? Especially partnered with this 8. 8 is a very serious number. 8 always considers that, hey, wherever I start, this is exactly where I'm about to end back up. And it's in reverse. So there's some kind of criticalness of being self-critical because for some reason you weren't in the right place at the right time. That's what I'm getting. And so you have this kind of attitude. I'm getting non-committal here, and I'm getting being non-committal because of some past experiences. And so you just don't want to dedicate yourself to this one thing or one opportunity or something like that. And so it almost feels like this is the one thing you should be connecting yourself with. So let's see what's going on. We got a 4 over here. Ooh, a little leaf. 7. I always take that as a candle, y'all. Sorry. 8. We got the shell for the 1. We got another shell for the 9. We got the word love. Okay. So I do want to point out a couple things that all of these cards came up in reverse, and 4 is the only thing over there that is not in reverse. So this number over here, if we get rid of the 4, this number over here is just going to be the 7 right here. And so I think that is important, right? 1, 11 is the big number here. 2, we have foundation, and the foundation that we're talking about is with yourself. So I'm getting that there is some kind of separation that is happening inside of you. And I'm getting that you are kind of hell-bent on some kind of, I don't want to say it's being the person who you were, but there's this idea or there's like this goal, something that's in the back of your mind, and you're like, no, no, I'm going to do this. I have to do this. And spirit is telling you to let it go, but you're very protective over this energy. And so it really feels like to me that you have allowed something that is outside of you to define who you are on the inside. And you just have to be careful with that. I feel like we all do that to a certain extent, value ourselves based off of how we are valued by other people. But unfortunately, I mean, well, I should say fortunately, it doesn't work like that. Nobody else can tell you what your value is to yourself. And you have to make sure you're considering that. So I do think that I feel like you guys have been not motivated, right? And that you have been seeking something outside of yourself for satisfaction. I think that you guys are moving toward some kind of spiritual awareness, some kind of spiritual sanctity or something like that. And so one of these things that you might have trouble letting go is just old ideas of religion, spirituality, maybe witchcraft or something like that. Um, but if something is brought to you, then, and I'm talking about your guides are talking to you about it, then it's something that you might want to pay attention to, okay? So I do get this, this feels like trying to prevent something from happening. It's not going to work. Like the thing that you're trying to prevent right now is going to happen, right? We got 8 right in the middle. Like the shit's is gonna go down, right? And so this is kind of something that's going to make you look at yourself different, because I feel like you guys have a certain expectation of the way other things work, and you're gonna find out that there's no controlling anybody else. Like we would so love for people to just do what we say when we know that we're right, and we know with no doubt in our mind what's best, but they're not gonna do it, and you can't make them. And that's kind of like one of the big lessons in life. But you guys need to turn some kind of love on yourself. Okay, so I get like inexperienced with love. All right, so let's clarify this 4 with the little leaf. King of Pentacles. Okay. What this, let me see what we got on the bottom. We got 6 of Cups on the bottom. What this is giving me is that you guys haven't been motivated to make the changes necessary. And this isn't like this these are the changes within yourself, okay? Because you're holding on to some kind of idea of who you are or who people should think you are or something like that. I'm also getting something from the past is making you regret being who you are. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse right here. So it's definitely giving a vibe of being separated from something that you would really not prefer to be separated from. Something that you used to celebrate, or, you know, maybe you used to celebrate with somebody, or maybe you used to celebrate in a certain place. And that energy just isn't there anymore. So let's clarify the 7, Spirit. Clarify the 7. Whoa. All right, we got 8 of Wands with the 7. Okay, 8 of Wands, and this is in reverse. So something's backfiring. Okay, so this is like the King of Pentacles right now, honestly, is giving me Hierophant vibes. And the only reason is because both of those cards are Taurus, but ain't no Hierophant in this. So it's really giving a vibe that you guys have to reestablish your boundaries, reestablish your morals and ethics, really figure out what is really important to you. okay? Because you are about to be challenged. And if you don't address uncertainties and those things that conflict with one another right now, you're going to be faced with some kind of impossible solution. What's this 8 spirit with the shell? Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and we got the 8 of Swords. Again, this is something that you would rather not do. Okay, but this is like, I've been feeling this vibe too of a separation causing or pushing you towards something that you really need or something that you should really kind of like be leaping toward. The thing with the 5 of Swords is that it's being stuck in your mind, kind of like not feeling like you're good enough. Whereas the 10 of Pentacles is the energy of really setting forth a new trend for your family, setting up your family for success, right? Generational wealth and loyalty, things like that. And so I do get that that's what's coming to you, but you have to be honest with the things that you have to let go. Because one fact of the matter is, if you are standing next to a liar and you're always standing next to them, you're going to prevent honest people from being loyal to you because your top advisor is a liar. Okay? What's this one with the shell? So you guys have been protecting somebody who's been doing some shady shit. Somebody who I feel like nobody else likes because you feel like they love you. You feel like they'll do anything for you. Whatever the case may be. I can't say if they do or not. If they are great to you or not. But I will say this. People who are shitty, and it's just a matter of time before they turn that shittiness on you. Okay, because whoever this is, they like to play, like they like to love bomb. And listen, y'all, this does not necessarily have to be an intimate lover. For some of you guys, it will be. For other you guys, it won't be. You can put extra love in somebody's life without trying to get them in bed or take off their clothes or anything like that. So keep that in mind. So we got this 9 with the love here. Card. 7 of Pentacles is coming up in reverse. Okay, I can clearly see that. So we got 2 Pentacles upright, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles upside down. So let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles. Because I was kind of feeling that energy here. Being a little bit self-critical. Things not going right. So you kind of internalizing that energy and internalizing that experience. Be careful with the way that you speak to yourself. Even though you can make a mistake and you could be like, oh my God, I can't believe I fucked that up. Like, whatever. Get over it. And instead of being like, okay, I messed this up, be like, okay, well, this is the sign. This is the sign I should have paid attention to. This is what I should have been watching for because look how it ended. So there's a delicate balance between using your experiences to push you forward and allowing your experiences to hold you back. So make sure that your mind is still open, but you do pay attention to the signs because sometimes some signs are valid. You know what I'm saying? If somebody in a blue shirt pissed you off, you can't just say, man, everybody in blue shirts are fucking assholes and I'm going to stay away from them. But if there are other signs like their reaction to you, the expression on their face, like things like that, then they are things that you should pay attention to and just, watch out for. Learning how to love yourself feels like a big thing here. And also I'm getting, because the heart chakra is the 4th chakra, and I feel like you guys need to learn how to forgive yourself. Learn how to be okay with you. Okay, so I'm just gonna get one more message here real quick. What's the message here for those seeing 47819? Okay, so we have literal 19. We have the 7 of Wands. I'll take those two. Okay, one more. I'll wrap this up and take that one. Ace of Pentacles, okay? And so we have the 2 of Wands at the bottom. So I feel like you guys are all on top of everything, right? Stop worrying so much about the past because success is in your future. And even though it may feel like people or things or energies are coming against you, remember that you're on top of that all. Okay, nobody would come at you if you weren't like standing in their way of something, if you didn't have something that they wanted, or if you weren't going somewhere where they would regret you going. So make sure you guys are staying on the top of your game and focus on what matters to you, because I definitely get some new opportunities that are coming up for you. And I want you guys to be well aware that you deserve them and that they are on their way. So that's all I have for this number, 47819. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and I will see you next time.